Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Craig B coming back at you with it's going to be a year welcome for 1992 Upper Deck. And then I have some PCs, just some other quick random stuff. So, just a little variety show here. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. So, had I pulled the Ted Williams autograph, you'd been watching a full posted video of this. So, I did not pull the Ted Williams auto. Going to do a quick breakdown of what I got in the box. I think the collation in this box is what I needed to help get closer to my set. I noticed a lot of cards that I needed, and we'll go through that in a little bit here. So the first thing is here is the family cards. We have the Roberto and Sandy Alomar, the Keith and Kevin. We got a couple, the Chris and Tony Gwynn, the Cal and Billy. We've all seen these before. Special shout out to Craig Griffey. Got to support all the Craigs out there. We know Craig is hopefully doing well. Another Roberto. And then I've never really liked this card, the Gary and Dwight, although two good players. So those were the family things. What else do we got here? Sorry. These are kind of stupid cards. These are the diamond skills. We have best hitter Wade Boggs. I won't go through every best of whatever. We got King Griffey Jr. Most of us have seen these cards. Jose Canseco, Ricky, another Wade, and then two Cal Ripken Juniors. So we got some Cubs cards from my Cub PC. We got the Hawk Andre Dawson, Sammy Sosa. We got two of these. The color on this card's I've always loved this card. I've had a bunch of it. I always keep this. Sean Dunston. We got a Maddox. And then another Dunston, regular Dunston card. So actually the Hawk doesn't go in my Cubs collection. That goes in my regular, very complicated system I have. Trust me, you do not want me to get into it right now. Okay, so that's the Hawk. We got Barry Bonds, Paul Molitor, Mark McGuire, Puckett, another Ricky, Sandy, that cool King Griffey Jr. motion card. There's Dion, a couple Dave Winfields, Bo. We got a Justice out there. Clemens, a couple Gwynns. The Gwynns came back to back in the same pack, so they were stuck together. A couple Will Clarks for Clint out there. Will Clark putting on some makeup. Pretty boy. Wade Boggs, Bo. There's that Mattingly. I don't remember this card until I pulled it the last time. Robbie Alomar and Tom Glavine. So those were the base cards that I got from it. We knew what to expect there. I don't know why I set these aside. These are the stupid, I think that's Mark Newfield and Rondell White. So, yeah. We have these, and these are the checklist art cards that I didn't put in my good pile. I'm just going to go through these real quick. Scott Erickson, Todd Zeal. There's Edgar. I needed that one. I don't know if these classify because it just says playoff prediction on the back there. It doesn't say name, but I think that's a different card. And then these are the keeper ones. We got Ricky, Big Frank. We got two of each of these. And then Nolan Ryan charging a kid $50 for his autograph after the game. So we got those. Here are our rookie cards. And we all know we got Sean Green. Like I said, I needed a couple of these, actually. Most of these guys we haven't heard of for a while. There's Manny. We got one more Manny. I think I got two the last time. And like a couple of these guys I needed. I know I needed David McCarty, and I may have needed Carlos Rodriguez, another Mondesi. Here's the Ted Williams card. Doubles of that. I have to take a look at my checklist and see what I need in that. I'm fucking pissed about the stickers. You don't get a sticker in every pack, thankfully. And these are the gold stickers. Well, I got two Pirates. I got two freaking Cardinals, two Mets, and a Padres. You know, I like these stickers, but give me a little bit more variety, please. Thank you. We have, now I'm saving kind of the random stuff for the end. One of my favorite cards of all time, and I think I sent this off to a couple people, is the Jim Abbott card at the computer telling you to stay in school. Thanks, Jim. So always love that card. We have, since I had the San Diego chicken up on the last time, we have Cecil with the San Diego chicken. We have, you can't have a pack without having these four together. You have to have your Eric Plunk. You have to have your Gilkey making a nice grab. There's a foul ball probably. Chris Sabo, he just got tagged out. And Swindell throwing a wild pitch. So we got those four jokers in there. We have, oh, I still had that Dwight card, the Craig. Okay, I gotta put that in there. We have Al Osuna, the 912th player to get photographed behind some type of camera. And then we have Ryan Bowen. It's supposed to be a fun moment, but he looks really serious about what he's doing right there. I can't quit you. Okay, and to finish it off for this, we got 3 Toms. Yeah, I'm tired of it. I don't even want any more of these Nevers cards. I got 1 box of this left right now, and I'm hoping that I don't get 3 more Nevers. So let's do some pickups really quick here. So, sorry, that's very safe. I got the Crown Contenders King Griffey Jr. I got it really cheap, just for a couple bucks, and they sent it in a 1-touch. How about that? A 1-touch. I got to be careful about not getting the reflection on me. I'm completely naked right now, and I don't want the reflection to come back on me. I'm just kidding. And they put it with a couple spacers on each side of the 1-touch, so it probably cost them just as much to ship it as it did for me to buy it. So also for the 1990, I kind of lied before. When I did get the base set up to 700, I still needed the second tier edition or second edition, the last 100 cards. So I'm working on that. That's really cheap. And then I also needed the Reggie Jackson Heroes of Baseball. So I got the Reggie Jackson's Heroes of Baseball set at a very good price. And these are all facsimile autographs, and that's a really cool card. I didn't know Reggie played for the Orioles. So those are my 2 pickups. Two last things. So the Weiss brother had 2 shoe boxes of old crappy cards that a while ago I'd looked through and forgot about, and I knew he had a lot of basketball, so I decided that I would go through, because I know basketball is hot, and look at them again. I just was bored the other day. I didn't really find any basketball, but I kind of pulled some other things out of there. And we got some Americana cards. I think Schwarzkopf's alive. If he's alive, I'm sending his TTM. I pulled the Colin Powell because I'm confident I'm going to get his TTM back, and I'm going to send another one if I do. And just J. Edgar Hoover, just for fun. We have another Hoover, and then Al Capone. There's a nice lamp. I found a Wathen in the worst possible condition you could ever find it in. I don't know if I can get the right angle on this, but yeah, but I kept it anyway. I found a Zane Smith. 2 more lamps. I'm setting some stuff. We found a Sabo, whatever. I found a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. I mean, literally like 300 Garbage Pail Kids. So the first one I got is Tiffany Lamp. I'm going to put this as one of the cards in my lamp. Just take out one of the lamp commons until I get them all, enough lamp autos to fill it. But we have Tiffany Lamp. I'll put that in the lamp. And then I just took some other ones out of here of people that I'm in regular chats with. And maybe I'll send these off to the host of the show. And maybe we'll see. I don't know. So the last ones I found in that mix. And I'm just trying to save my favorite one for last. I don't know why it's my favorite. I found some heavy metal cards. There's Alice Cooper. There was a Punch-Out Nintendo card. Stickers, actually. There was Reb Beach. I don't know who that is. Rockers Showing Their Chests is just a card I cannot stop from keeping. We have Kip Winger showing his chest off. We have somebody by the name of Joey Allen. We have, I've never heard of these before. They're called full moon cards. And I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be like a fake TV shows or something, like 1992. So it says Bands from Beyond. There's some like serial killers and a nun playing a band there. And then something about bottled babes. So this is supposed to be a bad, it's like supposed to be a card, fake bad TV shows. And they called one Bottled Babes. Or was it real? It can't be real. And then the last one was a poison card, Bret Michael. But every time I looked at I wasn't going to keep it, but as I saw the back, and every time I looked at that Bret Michael, I just started cracking up with the lips sticking out like that. That's awesome. I got to keep that. Last thing, I was putting some stuff away, and this doesn't really apply to cards, but collectible stuff. I was putting some stuff away, and I found 2 old autographs that had been gotten for me. These are really spectacular. Thinking about rotating these as my placemat to give Sandberg a break. So I got a Claudia something. She was in the first Back to the Future as Michael J. Fox's girlfriend. It says, "Dearest Craig, God bless you. Love always, Claudia." What I know about Claudia was that she got kicked out and wasn't allowed to do Back to the Future 2 for drugs. And the reason I was able to get this is because the wife's dad does car work, and he did work for her. And she owns a clothing shop in LA. So we went over there once or twice for whatever reason. It's just like it's like fancy clothing that she just put double the price of it was originally sold. Anyway, she was dating Mike Tyson for a while, from my understanding. And the funny thing about this is, dearest Craig, love, I was not there. I never met her when she was signing autographs. I barely remember reading it. This was written out to me when I was not there. And this is Jeff Conway, who's no longer with us. He was in, what was that movie called? John Travolta? Grease. He was in the Grease. And to Craig, love, Jeff, I was also not there. My wife got that one too. So thinking about using these as placemats for a while, and just thought I would share those. But anyway, I've kept you guys long enough. I'm going to go organize these cards, and I will talk to you guys soon. Later.